Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend, where we often talk about the wonderful things that the Bay Area has to offer. That also means a lot of travelers. Well, two things that we have that are pretty fabulous are airports that travelers get to enjoy, but maybe at home now you want to take note too, because we are getting the latest updates from the St. Pete-Clearwater International Airport. Let's go ahead and welcome Public Relations Director Michelle Routh to the show today. Michelle, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm great. So, sitting here in our fabulous new restaurant, Mazzaro's Italian Market at the airport.
I'm so excited to talk with you because, like I said before, us Midwesterners, we love those direct flights that go to smaller airports to be able to serve us. So I've spent a lot of time at this airport. Kind of give us an update. Where does everything stand, including the fabulous location you've got behind you?
Yes, so the airport's been under a lot of construction over the last several years, a lot of renovations. When you mentioned some of our great nonstop flights, we have 53 nonstop cities that we serve here out of High. Allegiant's been one of the big booming airlines for us, and in the last 10 years we've increased by 195% in passengers. So that required some renovations and some growth. So we finished our project outside, which is the parking lot and roadway system. That was all generated by the Gateway Express project, which is still going on Roosevelt Boulevard as they build that overpass. But our airport parking and roadway are complete. Then lots of stuff inside as well. So we're in, Mazzaro's is in gates 7 through 11. There we go. There's our ribbon cutting. Yay. We have expanded this hold room space. So it added 12,000 square feet, added some great amenities, charging stations, a kids playroom, great new restrooms and gift shops as well. And now, last week, we opened Mazzaro's Italian Market. So one of St. Pete's local favorites.
Explain Mazzaro's, and then I know some future plans coming up too is another local favorite. Why is it important to have these local establishments in an airport so travelers from all over get to experience them?
Yeah, that the sense of place, that taste of place. One of the things is if we have visitors and then they're tried some of their great restaurants that we have in town, we want to give them that last taste before they leave, and that'll be enticing them back, we hope. So
I like that. I like that. Taste of place. Well, I hinted at it. Mazzaro's, you're not just stopping there, though, right?
Right, yeah. So our master concessionaire, which is SSP America and Hudson Group, so they've been the ones that they're investing over $4 million in renovations at the airport of the concession spaces. So Mazzaro's is our first local, and then next up comes Three Daughters Brewing, another local favorite, and that will be in our other hold rooms from gates 2 through 6. So we're very excited about that. We just have some great gift shops now. We have this restaurant that Dunkin' is their national brand, and they're fabulous partners. We're thrilled to have them here.
Well, I see some travelers actually behind you with their bags ready to go. Of course, they have their masks on. I do need to bring up COVID because I know the airports obviously took such a hit like the airline industries did as well. How are you able to still move forward with these restaurants? And now it seems like it's more important than ever to be able to have them open so more travelers can enjoy and have a better travel experience during the, hopefully, end of this pandemic.
Yeah, fortunately, the commitment and the progress on Mazzaro's and these restaurants was underway. We're also fortunate to say, because we are a smaller airport which has nonstop service, and it's primarily a leisure traveler, that we have found that our traffic, even though this sounds terrible, we're down 40%, but nationally traffic is down about 70%. So we've fared much better. We think Mazzaro's, SSP America is in a lot of airports. They do a lot of the concessions there. And they believe this is the very first restaurant, very first concession that's opened since COVID-19 started hitting us in 2020. So this is really exciting for our area, and it shows a lot of the confidence that we have in this travel market in Tampa Bay.
Michelle, I can't help but ask, especially since I see that line, kind of forming right there behind you. You know how we are in the Bay Area. It's like you kind of stay in the area that you live a little bit. And so I know I've been able to experience some like St. Pete favorites when I've gone to the airport. What can we expect at Mazzaro's? What do I need to order the next time that I go through?
Lots of your favorites. I've had a couple things here so far. I mean, they have some wonderful flatbreads. The caprese flatbread, it was delightful. Chicken Caesar, your standard favorites for Mazzaro's. Somebody asked me last night, are they serving the meatball sub? Yes, they are. The Italian, the hot Italian, a variety of the pepperoni flatbread. And then they have a great cocktail menu, by the way. So they're really delightful and wonderful bartenders over there. And we also have, they're also doing breakfast. So bagels and Italian roasted coffees. So I think I actually ordered one. So a cappuccino. I'm hoping for a cappuccino to be served.
Sitting back there, Michelle, in closing though, I want to say, and again, kind of give you the last word on this one. A lot of people, maybe not from the smaller Midwest cities, that know about pie and how lucky we are to have two airports in the area. They may only think of the Tampa airport. What do you want people out there to know and really stress to them so that we can see more people traveling at both airports here in the Bay Area?
Well, we are really, really proud to have the 53 nonstop cities at our airport. Allegiant has more nonstop service than any airline in Tampa Bay. So if there's a location that you're looking for, whether you want to fly up to the mountains in Nashville or the Acadia National Park in Maine, or you have family and friends, coming in from the Midwest, or we primarily love to welcome our visitors here. Allegiant's one of the largest hotel bookers in the area, and it's just an opportunity to have more of a small airport. And we and great affordable rates too. Let me say that we're consistently in the top 10 airports of lowest average airfare. So if you want to spend your vacation money at your location instead of on your flight, here you go.
I like that. How about Fort Wayne, Indiana? That's where we always fly.
Right.
That's my flight that we're always about there. Michelle, this has been such a treat. I'm so glad to get the update and know what's going on inside the airport. And hopefully you will see a lot of people enjoying it as well. Take care, okay?
Bye. Thank you so much.
Hope you get that coffee or cappuccino.
Yes.
You stay right there too, because we'll be right back.